Bullshit. You already know what's going on. It's your boy Shane, man. And I want to do a favor to the Destiny community. What I want to do is dedicate my YouTube channel to helping returning Guardians understand what's happening in the game. Because as of now, it's the Festival of the Lost as I'm uploading this video. I took a 9 month break from the game back early in the year in January, and I am so confused and so lost. And I know a lot of you probably are. So let me help you help me. So if you look right here, it says open portal. There's now this new feature added to the game called the portal. And that's where majority of that pretty much this is where you're gonna go to do everything now. You're no longer going to the major the world map with all the planets. You're always gonna be in the portal. Okay? So right now the Festival of the Lost is going on, but we're talking about powering up, right? You're gonna go to solo. These are the ones you're going to do. Okay? If you don't have anybody to run with, you're a returning player, you're going to grind these out, solo ops. And let me explain to you what you're going to need to do to make sure you're getting the max out of what you need to get power drops. Another thing, when you are in these events, there will be a notification objective on the left side, top left corner of your screen that tells you an objective that you have to complete. Sometimes it'll say precision kills, sometimes it'll say ability kills. Make sure you're at least attempting to complete that objective. And when you're going through these solo ops, you do not have to kill the champions. I repeat, you do not have to kill the champions. You can just, as long as you're accomplishing the objectives, because not all of them have objectives, as long as you're getting through to the boss, that's all what matters. If you don't want to play by yourself, you can do fire team ops, which give you people to play with, has matchmaking. But whenever you go down here to these missions, there is no matchmaking. These are kind of like GMs, the same maps from GMs, and you can get pinnacle drops. And if you hover over them, it'll tell you like 2 completion rewards plus 3 bonus drops. Okay. And then once we back out of there, you have pinnacle, right? Pinnacle, you're going to get yourself these guaranteed pinnacle drops, and they're going to be pretty much exotic missions. Pretty much all the exotic missions that we did throughout the time is going to be here for those of you who are returning players. You also get pinnacle rewards and drops from Crucible as well. You can hover over, lets you know how many drops it's going to be. All right, so straight to the point. Once you click on one of these activities, it's going to show you that you have to go through 7 levels of training. Then you're going to have to do a normal, and then you make your way through. As you see, you can only access the difficulties based on the power level. Once you be able to access the advanced level, and as you make your way up, or might I say down, in order to make sure you're getting an A+, because you want to get an A+ over here, right? Just you want to get an A+ or just an A or A+, mainly. And how you do that by increasing that score is by adding these different modifiers. You can read them and it'll tell you exactly what they do. Each one you add makes it more difficult, but it also adds more points to your score. You can also add modifiers that help you, but that also takes away points. So just understand that. Modifiers to add points to guarantee you getting that A or A+ so you can get the pinnacle drop, which is going to be 1 to 2 to 3, around that range above whatever power level you have. So pretty much you're going to be grinding out solo ops nonstop. It's going to take you about 5 to 10 minutes a run, and you're going to be setting these modifiers as you move up, making it more difficult for yourself, increasing your score probabilities, also increasing your pinnacle drop rewards. So if you come to the tower at the end of each week before weekly reset and come to Zavala, come up here where it says weekly Vanguard arms rewards, hit details, right? And here you can grab 1 weapon and 2 armor pieces, and they're always going to be pinnacle. So you can wait to the end of each week and come grab one to give yourself a power boost. All right, wait to the end of each week right before weekly reset, and don't forget, so you grind all week, get as high as you can with your pinnacles, and then come grab one of these to give yourself a jump. 2 armor pieces and 1 weapon at the end of each week. And when it comes to the new armor mod stats, just to be honest with you, from my opinion, the only 3 that matter is melee, grenade, super. Weapons really don't matter. Class ability only matters if you have a build dealing with your class, and health only matters if you're playing PvP. just in my opinion and from what I've heard from majority of people in the community. And that's going to wrap up our video today for returning players. If you have any questions or any other videos you want me to make moving forward, make sure you drop them down in the comments below. I will be tagging my Discord and my Twitch for you guys to tune in to some of my gaming streams. But you already know the vibes. It's your boy Shane, man. Hey, as long as we gaming.